My name is Haven, and
I'm Ella.
and we're from the Santa Barbara Middle School Teen Press, and tonight we're here with
JASON Baffa, and I'm the director of a documentary called Loopers about golf caddies. You
Nice.
guys ever play golf?
I have not.
I have a little bit.
A little bit. All right.
All right, well, nice to meet you. Tell us a little bit about your film and what inspired you to make it.
So this film is the first ever documentary about that role, the golf caddy. And for me, when I heard about it and I thought of all the sports I've ever played, soccer, football, baseball, you name it, there's never a person who's sort of right by me giving me advice or telling me, hey, you should calm down, you're playing fast. And that's what a caddy does. They do technical advice, they do emotional advice, they do strategical advice, and then if there's someone in the audience bugging their golfer, they'll even go over and kind of be a bouncer. So I thought that would be a really cool thing to make a film about.
What usually goes into your decision-making process for deciding to direct a film?
I think for me, it has to be something that I have kind of an emotional or a gut reaction to, that I'm like, that's cool, or that's something I'd like to do. Because you end up spending a lot of time. Documentaries, this one took 4 years. I mean, think about where you guys were 4 years ago, right? So you have to be interested in the topic, or at least inspired by the story you think you can tell. That's a huge part of it. And for this one, because I'd never heard of a film made about this, I thought that would be really cool too.
As a director, you have your work cut out for you. Tell us about a day in the life in being in production.
It's busy. It's not as glamorous as maybe people think. I love what I do, so it doesn't feel like work. I actually used to make surf films, and so that was good because the day was always spent on the beach with no shoes and a camera. These days were spent on a golf course, which wasn't all bad, and it was long days. I often operate the camera. We shot with a camera called the Red, which gets pretty heavy, so by the end of the day, I'm exhausted. It's kind of like going on a hike with a bunch of rocks in a backpack, and you hope you got some good photos and some good stories to tell about it.
Okay, so is the movie or film family friendly, and what would you like us or anyone to take away from it?
The film is family friendly, and I think the takeaway, the role of the caddy, and we document it from where it began to where it is now, where the pros make a lot of money, but all of them kind of agree that the job is about being there for someone else. It's about letting someone else take the stage and helping. And I have 2 little kids, and I know it's hard for me to get them to help with dishes or anything, but it is a big thing for all people to remember that sometimes it's just good to help people. And caddies do that every day, and they get paid for it.
Okay, thank you for taking the time to talk with us.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
5 it.
You guys are here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.